In this video, we'll be hunting some half dollars. Of course, we'll be mainly looking for silver from 1970 or earlier, and we'll also be looking for any foreigns, proofs, air reserve varieties, NIFCs, or any other odd things we can come across. Right now, I have this one box in front of me, plus a second box right there, but I'll probably add 2 more boxes onto this video, so it can be at a decent length. First box does have 3 enders. They are all just NIFCs. Right here, we have a pretty polished 2008. And then in the corner, a 2017 and a 2007 right there. So we might have quite a few NIFCs in this box. And box number 2 has 1 NIFC ender as well. Getting a lot of NIFCs lately for the past probably couple years. So it's pretty normal for me. But hopefully we can get some other finds in the hunt as well. So let's start the hunt on box number 1. And I'll bring you in on the first find. Roll 18. And we're going to have the first find of the box. And I know it just looks like a super corroded half dollar. That's what I thought it was at first too, but I remembered the edge being thick and I couldn't see the mint mark. And when I put it under the scope, believe it or not, that's a San Francisco mint mark. So this is actually a 1990 S proof. Obviously, this is the worst condition proof I've ever found. It's super corroded. Who knows what happened to it? But still is a proof, definitely just worth face value, but still, that's definitely a pretty interesting find. Roll 20, and now we have the first NIFC of the box besides the enders, and it is a 2017 from Philly. Roll 28 was the first ender of the box, and it is our second NIFC, very polished 2008 Denver. Roll 29, another NIFC, this one is a 2011 Denver. Roll 35, and we have another NIFC. This one is not in the best shape. Not going to keep it, but it is a 2008 Philly. Just opened roll 40, and at first I thought it was just a dirty clad edge, but I did take a look, and we do have a silver in this roll right here. It is a 40%er, and it is a 1968 Denver. Thought it was a clad at first, but we are going to get silver for the hunt, which is awesome. Silver in the first box. Hopefully we can get at least 1 more for the hunt. That would be awesome. But we did just score silver. That is an amazing find. Roll 41 was that next NIFC ender, which is another 2017 Philly. Roll 43 was the third and last ender of the box, another NIFC, 2007 Philly. Roll 45 is going to give us another NIFC, this one, 2008 Philly. Just opened the next roll, and I think we're going to have the second proof of the box, and I think it's going to be a lot better than that one because I just opened this roll and 1 away from being an ender. We have a really thick, shiny edge. I think it's going to be a proof. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We have a commemorative proof, 1986 Statue of Liberty, clad proof. That's my second ever commemorative found coin hunting. Other one was a 1991 Mount Rushmore, but this is my first one of these I've ever found. Never expected to find one. That is an absolutely incredible find. First box has been hunted, and it was a great box to start the hunt. We had a total of 7 NIFCs, with 3 of them being enders. 1 very beat up 1990 S proof, probably the worst proof I've ever found. And we did get a silver in the box, a 1968 Denver, 40%er. Not seen too many silvers lately, probably 1 every 3 or 4 boxes, so definitely great to get one in the first box of the hunt. And my favorite find of the box, my second ever commemorative half dollar found, and my first 1986 S proof Statue of Liberty commemorative. And this is the commemorative I most commonly see people find on YouTube, so it's not a rare commemorative or anything, but still, it's my first one of them I've ever found. Super awesome find to find in the box. Super excited to get that. Now, let's move on to box number 2, and maybe it's a success coming from box number 1 can continue. Roll 8 had the first find for the second box, and it's another 2017 NIFC, but this one's from Denver. Next roll had another NIFC, this one being a 2009 Denver. Roll 12, yet another NIFC, this time a 2014 from Philly. Roll 14, and we have another NIFC from 2014, but this one is a Denver. Roll 25, halfway point of box 2, we're going to get yet another NIC, a 2011 Denver. Roll 29 had 2 more NICs right next to each other in the roll, a 2004 P and a 2015 Denver. Next roll had another pair of NICs, and these ones are a 2010 D and a 2013 P. Next roll once again, and the NICs are going to continue, this time with another 2015 Denver. Roll 34, yet another NIC. This one is a 2011 Denver, and so far this box is only given NICs. Hopefully we can get something else in the last 16 rolls. Next roll, and once again, another NIC, and it's another 2015 D. Roll 38, and this box just keeps giving more NICs. This one, another 2011 Denver. Roll 47, of course, we have another NIC. This one is a 2009 from Philly. Roll 49 was the NIC ender for the box. Surprised we didn't have any more considering the amount we've been getting, and there was another one in the roll with it. There's a 2008 Denver, and the ender was a 2011 Denver. I just opened the last roll of box 2, and I thought this box was just going to be an NIC box with nothing else, but I just opened the last roll, and I think we're going to have a 40% silver right there in the last roll of box number 2. And it is a 1967 40% silver. We got a silver in box 1, now we have one in box 2. 2 boxes in a row of silver. That hasn't happened for me in a super long time. Super happy to have gotten that. Let's go. The box still isn't done yet. Same roll, last roll of the box, second to last coin of the roll, and we're going to have a proof. It's pretty beat up, but it is a bicentennial clad proof. First proof of the box. We got a silver and a proof in the last roll, and nothing else like that in the rest of the box other than NIFCs. That is just crazy. Let me put this away, and I'll be back with the box wrap-up. Box 2 has been hunted, and in the first 49 rolls of the box, all we got was just a bunch of NIFCs, nothing too exciting. But in the last roll of the box, we did get a 1967 40% silver, second silver of the hunt, and we also got a bicentennial proof, pretty beat up, not as beat up as that one though from box 1. And that is the third proof of the hunt if you include the commemorative, so 3 proofs, 2 40s, and a bunch of NIFCs in the first 2 boxes. Definitely an awesome start to the hunt. Still going to add 2 more boxes onto this video, even though we've gotten some pretty good finds so far. Hoping that can continue in the next 2 boxes, and I'll be back when I pick up those 2 boxes. I am back, and I did just pick up boxes numbers 3 and 4 of the hunt. Both are the same code, 6485, not the same as the last 2, but hopefully the finds can continue. Did check for enders in both boxes. Don't see any obvious enders. We do have this toned one here and a corroded one there. I don't think they're going to be anything, but hopefully the success from the first 2 boxes can continue. Maybe we'll get some more silver. So let's start the hunt on box number 3, and I'll bring you in on the first find. Roll 5, and we have our first find of box 3, which is a 2014 P NIFC. Roll 11, and we have another NIFC. This one is another 2017 Denver. Next roll, another NIFC. This one is another 2014 Denver. Couple rolls later, and it looks like this box is going to have a lot of them because we have another NIFC. This one is a 2008 Philly. Roll 31, we have another NIFC. This one is another 2017 Denver. Roll 43, we just have another NIFC. This one is a 2008 out of Denver. So far, this box has been very uneventful, just NIFCs. Hopefully, we can get something else in the last few rolls. Roll 46, just another NIFC, a 2010 from Denver. That was it for box number 3, and unfortunately, it was a pretty uneventful box. Besides the handful of NIFCs we got, we didn't get any finds besides that, so just NIFCs for the box, unfortunately. No silver, no proofs for no varieties, no nothing like that. So I'm a little bit worried for the sister box, box number 4, but hopefully we can get a couple good finds out of that box, and I'll bring you in on the first find of box 4. First roll of box 4 had 2 NIFCs, a 2005 P and a 2007 D with the Ring of Death. Next roll in box 4 is 2 for 2 for rolls with NISCs, because this roll we have a 2013 Philly. Roll 7 had a pair of NISCs. Both of them are 2017s, 1P and 1D. Just opened roll 29 of the final box, and I see the edge of a silver right there, and I think that could be a 90%er. Hopefully it is. It would be the first 90 of the hunt. Either way, it's silver number 3, most I've had in a very long time, and it is a 90% silver. 1964 out of Philly, 90% silver found. Silver number 3 of the hunt, the most in a super long time. Let's go. That is awesome. Box 4 has been hunted, so let's go over the finds. We ended up with 35 NIFCs throughout the 4 boxes, a lot of them as I've usually been getting in my hunts lately. We have 2 proofs as well, although both of them are really beat up. A beat up bicentennial and a 1990 proof that's barely even identifiable. Kind of interesting to think how it got so bad. Probably the coolest find of the hunt was that 1986S Statue of Liberty commemorative, my second ever commemorative half-dollar found. Definitely recently dumped into circulation, still in really nice condition, although there's a few marks on it. Still a super cool find, never expected to find that. And we also ended up with 3 silvers as well. More silver than I've gotten in a really long time in my hunts. I've been getting maybe 1 silver per hunt recently for the past few months. 3 in a hunt is definitely great to see. Hopefully the boxes pick up in the later months of the year like they did in 2021. Did get 1 90%er, 1964 out of the last box, and that's out of Philly. Awesome to find that. And we got 2 40%ers out of boxes 1 and 2 as well, a 1967 and a 1968. So again, 3 silvers and a commemorative. Really good hunt compared to the hunts I've had recently. Hopefully my boxes can continue to pick up like this. This was definitely an awesome 4-box half-dollar hunt.